I couldn't leave on that one. It didn't set right with my spirit. I mean, it set perfect with my spirit, but it's the balance. I said what I had to say. I meant it. I said what I said. I meant every single solitary word. Wouldn't take none of it back. Didn't regret a thing. Still don't. Will never regret a thing, especially when I've got the receipts. I told you I'm not here to preach. I'm here to teach. It's not my fault if you don't listen, and it's not no cost to me if you burn. You're learning, you burn. That's a Saturn return. Mommy said chill and eat grapes. Let these grapes of wrath go. You know how this story goes. Same old story from long ago. I'm telling you, they never learn. They never do. And they wonder why they go extinct. All of them. Yeah, some of you. But you don't believe in extinction. But we can just start all over again. But who says you'll be starting? Maybe so. I could be wrong. I could be wrong. I could be wrong. If I'm wrong, I'm okay with that. But if you're wrong, it's sad. But anyway, for the good folks who are listening today, don't let religiously confused people try to beat you up over what is good and what is Jesus, okay? First and foremost, I'm not one of those who say, well, I don't know what to say. I'm just saying that Jesus is one of the ways. It's not the only way. I mean, you don't even know Jesus in reality. You don't. And that's so sad. And I mean what I say. You don't know Jesus. Clear by what you do. Your actions, you don't know the Christ. That wasn't even his name. But you know what? You say it doesn't matter to you. But yet, it really does. It does. It does. It matters. If somebody else made that same argument, you'd be beating them down saying, you a lie, you a liar. But yet it's okay. So who gave you the authority to be higher than them? Yourself. That's why they said pride goes before the fall. I can't teach y'all shit. That's why Daddy said, let it alone. Get out of it. And yet still here I go, trying to teach foes who could be friends, but they choose to be foes because of all the stuff they really don't know and what they really don't know about me. See, it's ironic we say poetic justice, but do you actually know what that means? Because it's happening in reality. As she's peeling her grapes, I'm actually peeling grapes. I usually just eat them whole. But I'm peeling the skin off of them today. Kind of like I'm peeling the skin back from my foe. I don't know. But I got this nice coffee music and this rating too. Nice coffee house. Maybe one day I'll own my own coffee house. I would love that. Own my own coffee house. And then maybe not. Maybe exclusive coffee house. With only about 20 or 30 exclusive customers. That's all I would need. Something real simple. Someplace where people could chill and just have a good time, read a book. Talk about stuff, have real talk, have real conversations. I got grapes. I got the grapes stuck in my teeth. Sorry, this is so tacky, but it's bothering me. Yeah, go on that, girl. Seriously? You ever get that one string of grape or that one string of fruit? And you probably can't see it, but I can feel it. Anyway, keep going out. I can't. See, I'm not precise about stuff. I'm sorry, wait a minute. Yeah, how crazy. Whatever. Anyway, but yeah. Have a nice little coffee shop with just a few of my friends or real people. Everybody who would come in would be my friends. As long as you didn't browbeat people down with your particular religious preferences. I mean, some place where everybody can read and learn and have real conversations without everybody going spacey or crazy and actually learning. I think that's what Jesus would like. Just a place where we all can talk about what we feel is right without putting a label on it. Just that you know what makes you feel good in a right moral way. See, some people, I guess fucking makes them feel good. Well, you know what? I'm not going to judge you, okay? But if you want to fuck a cow and fuck a child, then I'd have to say, no, this is not the place for you. And it's funny how Christians are really quick to forgive a Christian for what they do, but they won't forgive anybody else. It's that I see in you. It's a hypocrisy. I feel like these people are trying to Hillsong me. That's what they would do in the industry. Same old thing, same old ology, same old fair game, if you ask me. A liar by any other name, a game by any other name is still that game. Man, I got a little hole, in my well, it's raining and everything too, and I think the little buggies are finding a way to come through, and I've been utilizing this place out. But utilizer works, by the way. I can tell that utilizers work because they get in, but they don't go out. So, shout out to the utilizer. Yes, it works. Woo, as I was getting ready to be like, I spent all this money, and this is, but, it's like, yeah, yep. Yeah, it works. Bugs come in, but they don't come out. So I see a few of them flying around right now, but there's a lot of rain and stuff like that. I mean, Helene is doing her thing. But I had to come back with, I had to put some sauce, some special sauce on this thing. I went hot. I was hot. But no, I want everybody, this is a lullaby night. This is a lullaby. This is your lullaby session, right? We're gonna pull one more room, and I'm gonna pull this one for you. I pull for me, like my cards too. But this time, but remind you, it's got my energy. So after I done served everybody, and the fact is, I told the truth. Actually, if it came to a role model for the youth, more than any of these Christian rappers, who I think are cappers anyway. I didn't say kappas. I said capper. You know what? If you know what I mean. Those who know what I mean. But I'm just saying, you all are really doing this for a narrative like you don't think I see. I mean, wouldn't I be a dumb bunny like the rest of these hoes if I didn't see the lot? But that's how you see me. She's just a woman. Yeah, okay. And you're just what? Jojo was a man. He thought he was a woman, but he knew it couldn't last. No, it couldn't last. But he didn't care. Jojo tried to make his home in Tucson, Arizona, as he kept searching for that California grass, or was it that California stash? But still, Jojo wanted to get in the industry by any means necessary. He said, I know I will keep my sanity. But he didn't keep his sanity or whatever it is, his privacy either. But wow, who knows, says the teacher. Maybe sometimes there's a reason why the teacher becomes a reaper, because she get tired of the lies. And I'm just saying, there's been floods and disasters at all timelines. And you know why? Men or human beings, their energy gets so jacked up that Mother Nature coughs them out off the scene. Literally. You talking about like God can just spit and everybody's gone. Like Mother can't cough up a sea. Boom. Y'all don't know what time I'm on. But I'm telling you, if you are the Hillsongy people, the Diddy people, or whatever, you will only go all the way wrong with me. Because I'm not going your way, okay? I'm not going to be a part of your clique. I'm not going to be a part of your crew. I'm not going to be a part of your gang. And I'm not going to allow you to be a part of me. You know what I mean. See these eyes? Honestly, you don't want to be the one that I have all those eons of PTSD anger coming out of you. And I treat you like Bubbles Bossa my fashion management, my anger management doll. Anyway, this is the room that I pull for all of y'all. All of us, really. This. See this? What does it say? Let's hope we're ending on a lighter note today. Because I do try to do the right thing. And I know. Whoa. Yep. but I don't know what I'm doing. But I'm the demon. The one with the knowing is the demon. The liars that have you screaming and fighting for land and fighting for labels. Jesus, Jesus, all these Jesus freaks who teach for money. Anyway, the one that knows a little more than they do, but I'm the demon. Ain't that funny? Your priests know me. But anyway, how do I do this in so easily, so naturally? So this is the rune. I've had this for a long, long time before any of you. Now I guess you'll be getting the healing runes too, because that's what you do. You copy everything I do and then want to play it in my face like I don't know you. Like your person, no bitch, your person. Let's be real about that, okay? I see all of you. I see all of you. Just like I'm an x-ray looking at you. I see your rotten insides to the core. And I realize you can't give more. That's just it. You're just a whore. And you're happy to be. And that's okay. But then how are you a whore and a Jesus freak? That is confusing to me. But I get it. You'll do anything for money. I get it. That's why I don't go in those rooms. I don't go behind those doors. And I've learned to say no to a lot of things. Especially when people say, well, you got to. And I told you the only thing I got to do is stay black and die. And pay taxes when I'm supposed to. But thank God for my mom and my dad. And a good friend. Because I would really kill all of you. PTSD is a horrible thing. But anyway, this is the rune that came out today, okay? As we're chilling into the night, as the storm continues. It's not raging here. It's all nice and quiet and calm here. We do have a tornado watch, though, till about 8 in the morning. And it's funny because it's calm, but it's really tomorrow that it's really getting ready. Helene's really getting ready to have it on. And like I said, y'all can do what you want to, but your little voodoo dances, your little crystals and gems ain't gonna help none of that when mama comes in. Now, how does mama have a special connection with me? Why don't you ask her and daddy? Anyway, the rune is innocence. 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 The traditional meaning, man, woman, the human race. Isn't that ironic what we're talking about today? How do I do that? I make none of this up. I'm just a channel. But y'all don't care. Y'all don't give a But I'm trying to do my best to uplift the few that listen to me. And, you know, if I've helped you in any way, then good. I did what I needed to do. Other than saving me, I saved one. And maybe you can save another. That's how it works. We're not trying to save everybody. First and foremost, save yourself. Forget this collective shit. That's the narrative too. Save you. Worry about you. Right now, it's a personal time, or at least it is for me. So, whether everybody else lives or dies makes no matter to me. I'm just used to doing this. Trying to help everybody, but I realized I had to help myself, and that's what was killing me, trying to help everybody but myself. But I'm learning. Give me a minute and I'll get it. Daddy says you got a quick minute. Forget it. Forget him. Let me get out of this season. I promise you, by the time Libra season is over, by the time Halloween comes, I will be right. Anyway, 69. I am not lying. Ooh, girl, drink some water. When I feel it in my body, this stuff just cycling through me. I'm figuring, I know it takes like about a day to get out your system, but maybe it takes a couple of days because it's kind of aching in my bones. It could be the weather too, but I mean, when you get toxins or poisons in your body, it still has to channel through. Drink lots and lots and lots of water. That's the difference between me and you. Some of you all die like that because you got so much toxicity in your body. You got so much drugs and so much alcohol. That fentanyl just instantly kills all of y'all. Me, I don't drink no more. Oh, now everybody's saying, I don't drink no more. I don't drink no more. I don't drink no more. Yeah, you don't drink no less either. Yeah, we know that game too. You lie and lie and lie. You lie for views. Oh my God, I cannot mess with any of you. We're not doing that narrative. Oh my God. You're going to copy everything and say everything I do. I don't drink anymore. Really? When did you stop? Because the way some of you acting, I don't know, but that's okay. It's about time for that album to drop. Who's waiting for that paper? What's that? Who's got a target on my head to do it? Is there a bounty on your wall? You got to get her, or else what? I thought we're truth tellers today. Well, why come I can't tell my truth, by the way? Oh, because my truth is a lie and yours is the whole entire truth. Well, why? I'm not lucky, baby. This is just me and my energy. God and Goddess looks after me. If you're jealous, that's on you, boo-boo. It's something about you that's not true. Don't blame God or Goddess or blame me. Blame you. It's on you. It's what you do. People don't see that, but they never do. But back to back to ironically, innocence. The rune is innocence, and it's on page 69. You can't make this up. You really can't. The muse is amused. It's good to put a little humor in this thing because that keeps me calming down as it continues to rain, and I rain to innocence. That's where we're at today. As mommy's coming to clean up everything, and I'm doing what I need to do too. Mommy's cleaning, daughter's cleaning too. We're cleansing away all this bullshit right in front of you for public view, for free. Consider it my philanthropy, while all these preachers and teachers and creatures are asking you for your money. That's the difference between them and me. Pause and note that. Innocence. The starting point is always innocence. Some of y'all haven't seen innocence since you were 3, and that's sad. But at some point, you had to know or had to feel that was bad. Don't say you couldn't stop. You just chose not to. I mean, I don't care how bad the situation is or where you're at. You have to get away. You know what? Do what you need to do. Everybody's not going to make it. Reminding you, everybody's not going to make it. Don't worry about those that don't. Worry about you. Got it. Innocence. So I guess I'm talking about my innocence too. Yeah, because somebody tried to steal my innocence away in a dream. That's why Daddy heard me. He said, oh, we're going to stop that goddamn thing. If that's what you did to others, I can see why people are crazy and want to turn to the Lord or turn to Jesus. Was that a trick too? Is that how you get people in your crew? You imitate them. If you can't imitate them in public, and you can't imitate them, or if you can't humiliate them, if you can't humiliate them in public, or if you can't humiliate them in the streets, then you do it spiritually or in their dreams. Ah, shit, bitch. It was right. A lot of you didn't expect me to live. You tried to make me crazy, but you didn't know I was that kid. Yeah. And you're not getting away with nothing. I would tell you to go kill yourselves, but you already did. How can she be so sweet and serious at the same time? Kill Bill, bitch. Kill Bill. Innocence. You messed with my innocence. That was a major crime. Daddy heard that. That's why I know there's a God, and a goddess too. It was that which talked to me after all those tears, and they're coming to get you. There's nowhere to run. Get all your bruj-hos, brujas, brew whatever they be. You'll never be able to match that energy. It's like a planet coming. And you're just all people in the streets. Ooh, girl, preach, teach. Wait a minute, I'm cooking some food. I know this late, right? You know how I do. Girls gotta nourish yourself. All this energy's coming through. It takes a toll on the system. Alright, got you. Yep. Man. My Halloween. My goal is to be about 10 pounds lighter. We're getting ready to go into the holy season, ironically. So, I have more of a reason to fast. The innocence, the starting point is always innocence. This room serves as a gentle reminder of the wholeness and simplicity we knew at our beginnings, and as a promise that we are finally coming home. What is home to you? Home to me is peace. Home to me is happiness. Home to me is love. And I don't mean fucking, I mean love. See, you only equate fucking and love as the same thing, and it's two different things. You need to have somebody to have sex with. That's the insecurity in you. You need multiple people in your bed. That's the insecurity in you. You need multiple people around you to co-sign or define you. That's the insecurity in you. I need no one but me, air, nature, and water. And that's not the insecurity in me. And that makes you mad because I don't need you, but somehow you need me. But you want to say you're God, you're the man, and you must lord yourself over me. Do as I say, woman. No, bitch. Bow down to the real queen. Daddy and mommy says, what the fuck you mean? Where you get your intelligence from? And that's the thing. That's not intelligence. That's arrogance. And you too must learn. You know what I mean? The starting point is always innocence. See why they don't want me to preach, get in these pulpits? I'll take all their money away, but they'd rather be gay. I said that. Preachers who want to tell a woman who and what she should do with her body. And that blade switches all kinds of ways. It's the nerve of you. It's not a problem with you being gay. It's the other dumbass shit that you do. The nerve to be arrogantly gay and a woman bully and womanizer too. Nigga, cracker, you are confused. I mean, that's not even a good name. You creature. Like, listen, I've got some white people I love. I got some black people. Well, you know, I don't know who I love anymore because actually, well, I mean, I got some people I like, and that we're cool. I mean, we're really, really cool. So actually, I love my tribe. Until you turn on me, I would love you, but you turned on me and you act like I didn't know, like I'm supposed to be slow, and yet I'm the O. I mean, we got 50,000 oracles in social media, but yet when you come across a real one, a real teacher, then you want to say, well, that's not her. So you got all these clapping ass mofos and all these preaching bully beta men, you know, that you would rather have. You know what? I cannot do. It's laughable. It's laughable. Let's get back to the room set. What the room said tonight? Innocence. Some of y'all have now had innocence in your whole entire life. Oh my gosh. Sit down. Mother is tired of all you clowns. I'm telling you, Mother Nature is about to throw down. And there's a planet, another, or some, I mean, not a planet. There's some strange things going out in the atmosphere that they won't always tell you, but they'll give you a little clues. But hey, what I know, I'm just being here, being aware. And then you got CERN, you know what they did, they still got to pay for that without putting that dildo in mom. You know what, that's okay, but y'all go ahead. I'm telling you, when Mother Nature claps back, what, the earth has been extinct about 5 times, so we've got about like, or is it 4 times? Either way, we're due for another one. When the birds and the animals, that's why I pay attention to the birds and the animals. I pay attention to nature because mankind has already shown that you're getting ready to be left behind. You literally have extinction at your front door. Just like before, they never get it. You say you want the rapture to come, but when it does, will you be in it? Diddy or Hillsong, it all seems the same to me. You all act like you preach L-O-V-E, but what type of love do you mean? That looks like control to me, for the money. Am I lying? I wish I was, but we know, ain't it funny that I'm not? The starting point is always innocence. This room serves as a gentle reminder of the wholeness and simplicity we knew at our beginnings, and as a promise that we are finally coming home. For innocence is our first nature. Oh my gosh. For innocence is our first nature. For innocence is our first nature, and from it flows all possible relationships with ourselves, with others, and with the divine. And didn't say you had to call some magic names. You had to call in the name of Jesus, Allah, who but he be high, oh nothing. It just says it starts with you. And nature is our first nature. All you got to do is go outside and breathe. If you can't get outside, just go outside in your mind, but go in. You have the world, you have the universe in you. Forget all that stuff. We're having a little meditation tonight, okay? That's what we're going to do. So just meditate and close your eyes and just block out everything that doesn't feel right. Nobody's telling you to do it for an hour, 30 minutes, because I didn't do that stuff either. I mean, they'll tell you, when I was teaching Nam Myoho Renge Kyo, I see these people, I chanted for 6 hours, I chanted for 7 hours. I chanted for like 15 minutes. It's like, okay, I'm going to be real. I'm going to be honest with you. I got a little ADHD. I can't just be chanting for hours and just sit there. And you know what, when you think about it, I'm like, you know what, these people lie, because if you've been chanting that long and you still haven't changed your life, something is wrong there. Reminding you, I met and shook the hands of General Director George Williams and President Ikeda too. They don't touch hands with nobody unless you're mentioning your life value is high. They will bypass your ass. I mean, don't even try that lie. And I mean, here I am. Here I'm the new one. But the thing about it is, I was sincerely chanting though, and it's ironic. I still, when things get like rough, I still go back to, I'll rip out a Nam Myoho Renge Kyo real quick. I think I got my beads in here somewhere. I remember giving, which is something that you never do, but that shows the extent of my heart. I gave my best friend, Michael Hunson, because she was going through some things with a demon. Oh, he was a demon. Ooh, Atlanta's got a lot of demons. Oh, God. I have met so many demons. Why? I get it though. I get why I attract them. I do. It's just, why do I have to go through it? Mommy and Daddy said, reminding you, it makes you stronger. I mean, you know, we knew you could get it. We knew you could get through it. Who else but you? People say, who else but God? And now we say, well, who else but you? See how that relates, baby? And I do, but so it's a balance for me, because, you know, when you have a certain responsibility and a certain power, and it's like, I have to watch my words, because if I really like wanted to kill everybody, there's a good possibility I could. No lie. My husband has seen when I get mad and the weather starts to rise. It's some weird shit. Winds start coming out of nowhere. But anyway, getting back to innocence. See, you can't be breaking somebody's innocence. You can't just be taking somebody's innocence and think nothing of it. Mankind, you've gotten so blind, and then you want to hide behind your Bibles or your books. Well, you know, hey, I just made a mistake, but you keep making those mistakes, okay? So that's not a mistake, that's a choice. So then God and Goddess has to make a choice too. You're not listening, none of you, so we have to destroy you. Sodom and Gomorrah is a thing. I'm not talking all of that. I'm talking the labels, the energy. People who just lie and cheat and want to kill you just because you don't do what they do, they need to be dealt with. However, I'm here to tell you, let go and let God. Because if you're like me, okay, I feel like I need to kill everybody. And especially talking to my people in the military, because I know your role more than most of these hoes. It is not easy. That's why I applaud you and thank you for just so much. Thank you for my legacy. But it's hard to maintain innocence when there's so much hypocrisy. But somehow we got these babies that they need to see something different than what they see. And since these people are going to take money for anything, they're greedy, they're thirsty. And that includes the preachers too, the teachers and your leaders too. The shit you do to children, I mean, honestly, if there wasn't a God above me, I'd kill all of you. I am the fifth element. In reality, you don't even know what you see. And she was innocent too, wasn't she? But you don't see me. But somebody does. The rune of innocence often marks a turning in the road. A cycle may be ending. A circle drawing to its close. Wow. If this is not God and God is speaking today, then I don't even know what y'all need to hear. Ooh, it's the rain, it's the music. The rune of innocence, short again, girl. It's like two flags licking each other. The ruin of innocence often marks a turning in the road. A cycle may be ending, a circle drawing to its close. At such a time, you are encouraged to remember the feelings of gentler days. I remember the love I got from a real mom and dad. I remember a mother and father that had so much class. I remember a grandmother and a grandfather who loved me to life. I remember an aunt who was just so cool even when she was, crazy half the time. I mean, she was a Pisces too, but she'd been through some things. And I see why she acted the way she did. I mean, you know what? She was one of the main ones, lived beside the church and never went to the church because there were demons coming from the church. Church people hurt people. Yeah, those hurt people be hurting. They be hurting for your purse. And then they want to talk about Jesus. Some of the worst people in the world are the ones who howl at Jesus out their mouth, but they don't have Jesus in their life. Or maybe they do have Jesus. They have Jesus. Hey, sus. Hey, sus. That's what I see when I look at you. A hey, sus motherfucker. Not Emmanuel. We're different. We're not the same. I'm not like you. Innocence. You always say innocence for money. And that's why I had to pull back from you. So I'm like, and that's why I can't do the industry. One would say, why isn't ValJonesDaO on the stage? Why isn't she one of the hottest radio announcers? Why isn't she well paid? Why isn't she? Why? How many people in the industry said, you could have been like Wendy Williams. You could have been like Wendy Williams. You could have been like Wendy Williams because we came up at the same time. Look at Wendy's life and look at mine. Please believe me, I'm fine. All money ain't good money, but that money, I bet she wished right now that she longed for those gentler days. Wendy had a hard way, okay, and I don't begrudge nobody who has to go through that shit. I'm just saying, I'm just not that bitch now because somebody's hurt. Well, I went through this too, so you're gonna put me through it so I can feel like you do. That's some sucker ass shit, my nigga. You know exactly who I'm talking to. How dare you? How dare you? How dare you? You come in my dreams one more time, I'm going to kill you about a whole bunch. They're going to find a mutilated body. I'm going to Freddy Krueger your ass. And I promise that. I promise that. I promise that. Oh, my mama. Oh, my daddy, I promise that. Now you want to come? Well, I'm going to see. I'm reminding you, if somebody dies tomorrow, don't blame me. They should have stayed in their lane because I'm not playing. You think I'm a witch? You're going to see what type of witch I be. It's Halloween season. Maybe Freddy Krueger's me. Slice. Slicing up these evil demons just like that. I don't need to be Pinhead, okay? But I am that cat. Segment says she's going to come on through and lay the smack down on all of you. But you know what? Hathor says we're going to be pretty this year because Mommy said we want to show that north side of you, okay? That north node side. We already know about the south. Now let's go up. Let's rise. The ruin of innocence also, I'm saying it for a reason again. The ruin of innocence also marks a turning in the road. A cycle may be ending, a circle drawing to its close. At such a time, you are encouraged to remember the feelings of gentler days. Maybe you need to go out fishing, okay? Maybe you just don't need to talk about the Bible today. Maybe you just want to talk about some good things in life. Good food. Good times. Just fishing, smelling the daisies, smelling the flowers, or being by the pond, playing with the tadpoles, catching. Where the lightning bugs go? Remember when we used to have lightning bugs? Is that we don't have lightning bugs anymore? That bothers me. We don't have lightning bugs anymore. Why is that? Honestly, Mother Earth is changing, and it's not always positive. Because man is not positive and can't see. The arrogance is killing him. And it does all the time. Eternally, you will damn yourself. Because you cannot see the beauty of mother. You just look at the sun. When that's also part of mother. You just have to be the man. But you don't even know how to be a man. So how are you going to tell a woman what to do or what to be when you can't even be a man, when you're the one that's confused? Tell me. You can't get it with your wife or your girl or your boo or your boy, but you want to come and make me your toy. Oh, is that what we're doing? Oh no. So many different things can bring back the sweet feelings of innocence. A compassionate word, a smile, an act of kindness, all of which reminds us of a time when life itself was effortless, a time when no one hurt our feelings, and the loving way we treated one another was the foundation of our existence. But that has since long, long gone away. And I'm trying to just bring some of that back today, okay? Nobody's perfect, but the way that you keep, what's the word I'm from? The way you keep covering for the people who've hurt us under the name of Christianity. But yet you'll be quick to throw a woman under the bus. But in the men we should trust. This world is wicked because of you. You gonna blame that on the woman too? You're the one who wants all the power, all the money, all the whatever it be. But this world is fucked up because of you. And you say there is no God? Just keep seeing what happens when the Red Sea comes through. Mother Nature's not playing with any of you. But anyway, I can't end on that. I can't end on that. That's not a happy ending. That's not a happy ending, okay? Ooh, it's getting hot in here and I got something to eat. So let's go to the ending of this and let's see if it gets happy. And it will. Use this day to simplify your life. See, I told you it gets better. See, I'm that nice creamy filling in between these two hard cookies that don't know a goddamn thing. So here I come to ease up. Hail to your real queen. Hark the herald angels sing. Use this day to simplify your life. Bring harmony where you find discord and balance where there is none. Bring harmony where you find discord and balance where there is none. If you feel like you're being around people that make you feel confused or you feel like they're gang stalking you, then fuck them. Let them go. I don't care if it's your job. I don't care if it's your group. If you don't feel right about them, just leave them away. Don't let them think it's you. You got some of the most prominent looking people that are screwed to the pooch. And they're good at what they do. And many of them are leaders and teachers, and many of them are just like you. But see, I'm that one person. There's always that one person that they come around that they can't put down, that puts them in their place and teaches them a lesson. Lesson or blessing. That's always me. Which one am I for you? I guess we'll soon see. Or maybe we're already seeing. Honestly, I think we are, if you really know me. Bring harmony where you find discord. Check and balance where there is none. Take a moment for a prayer of remembrance and thanksgiving. Being thankful that you're alive. Being thankful that you're alive. And whether you know it or not, you may have one good friend. All you need is one. To just, like I said, I love the friend that'll tell me, don't do that because you'll go to jail. And that's not what you do. Because she knows I would go to jail. Because I've had to do that to her too. That's why I said, y'all keep playing Pisces out the wrong way. And you know what? Everybody's not Krishan Rock, okay? Sometimes, we're much worse in a better way. Because we're legal and we're smart, okay? That's a dangerous combination. When you think about it. But that's it. You don't think. You mess with the wrong or the right person, sip on that drink. Okay, let the innocence you feel speak to the innocence in everyone you meet. I try to. That's why I don't call myself a preacher, more so than a teacher. I think I was supposed to be maybe the only real one, legitimate one in the family, but I don't. You see, it's side eye for me. But everything I do, I hope I'm teaching somebody, even if it's me. Because if I'm teaching me, and I'm learning, then that's going to be a lesson as far as the energy to whoever I meet. Anyway, that's all I got to say tonight. And I need to come back and kind of ease that up. Because that last video, I cut off heads. I went whack, 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 whack. All these whack-ass Christians. I mean, you know what? If I could wish you all dead, I will. Because I don't see your purpose. And yet I do. You're a test too. So I understand the devil's got to do what the devil's got to do. Because how can the chosen really find out who the chosen is if we don't go through some things? But if you can rise above it, then you will know what I mean one day. Just stay in your groove, okay? Do what's right for you and your spirit. Don't let anybody force you to do something you don't want to do. Because anytime somebody forces you to do something you don't want to do and you know you have a moral code and a consciousness, then I promise you, it's not you. It's them. It's not you. It's them. But if you keep hanging around them, then it is you. Everybody has a choice. Everything is a choice. Even you. If you choose to lose, that's not on everybody else. That's on you. So choose to win and be better about your own actions instead of telling everybody else what to do. I look at all the people who want to tell people what to do, but then have you seen them in real life? In their secret closet? They're not very nice. They're not nice. But I'm an open book, and that's what they don't like. Because there is an innocent spirit about me, and they tried to destroy it. But I'm still here, still being me. Look at God, and God is. And baby makes three. Let me be a real testimony to you. It can happen. You can survive it. I did. If you don't feel it, don't go. That's all I got to say. And if you feel it, go. You can take that both ways, you know what I mean? Anyway, that's it. I'm going to eat something. So I hope you all have a very enlightening day, an insightful day. And play in the weather. If you can. Or just think deeper. And be careful who you listen to. You know what? This journey is not about everyone else. It's about you. It's about you. This journey is about you. Not the collective. It's about you. Love you. Bye.